Can we talk about the rhyme you sent me at like 3 a.m.?
I forgot about it. I don't think we need to
He
explain
sent me
anymore.
his single, his rap song at like 3 a.m.
No, it's not really rap. It's more like melodic. If I could sing, it would have sounded better. But
Sing it.
what was I don't know what I was drinking. Buffalo Trace. I was off of everything.
So you need some Buffalo Trace right
And
now.
I had to work the next day as well. It was a Thursday.
What the fuck does that got to do with anything?
Well, I was up late to like 2 o'clock in the morning trying to get like shit right. And
I don't know, but Eric has a poem for you that he wrote.
I have a poem?
Yeah, remember? You're going to take him out?
Oh, shit.
This ain't Poetry Slam. It's an HBO, 2004.
I honestly don't remember what the fuck the poem was.
Poetry show off.
It's a haiku, motherfucker. 7, 1, 2, 5. Are we doing this right?
Fuck no.
I got Eric back. And Eric's
there's that voice.
kind of blacked out right now.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Can you
Little bit.
backtrack your steps for the day, starting with waking up?
No.
No?
He's just like, I'm going to try.
Did you work
No.
today?
Huh?
Did you work today?
No.
No,
I
you
took today and tomorrow off. Or today and yesterday off? What's today?
Oh, you just fucked me up right now.
Friday?
Today.
The 27th. Today's Friday, the
Yes.
27th.
So I took today and yesterday off.
Okay.
Are you taking off the days prior to New Year's?
31st.
No. No, I'm not.
All right. You answered my question. I respect it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I respect your answer. How many bars did you hit today, though?
1, 2, 3. 3.
He's putting
Yeah, hit 3.
He's putting too much sauce on the taco now.
Yeah. I went to BJ's first earlier in the day. Then I went to Yard House. Then I went to Storytellers.
What? Okay. I'm not mad at BJ's happy hour and their drafts. They're like BJ's beers, like their draft beers. They have one that's a drought that's just fucking knocked me on my ass.
They have some solid beers.
Their house beers?
Yeah.
Yeah, the house beers. There you go.
The Reds.
No,
the
there
Reds are
you
pretty
go.
good.
There you go, buddy. This is kind of a bar. It's
What's
like
a
your
red?
fourth bar.
That's like the apple, the Reds.
No,
the beer.
fool.
They're not apple. That's not Angry Orchard, fool.
Yeah, those are Reds, aren't they?
That's the name.
It's like a
of it.
cider, no?
Yeah, it's a cider.
I'm talking about like a red Irish, like an Irish.
Have you ever had a
red.
red trolley? You never tried those?
Sounds familiar.
It's pretty popular.
Yeah, those are
They
reds.
got good. They got a good one at BJ's. The red. So how was everyone's Christmas?
Fucking BJ's Bazookies.
Oh yeah.
They seem too sweet for me. I've seen those multiple times. People get them, and then
So I'm gonna try this again. How was everyone's Christmas?
It was good.
It was cool. It went by
It
quick.
was cool.
I'm
Yeah.
happy it's over.
How many of you guys got slippers?
I got slippers, but I was excited to get slippers.
Me too.
'Cause
I got two
always-
pairs though. I was like, damn.
I always go to Kohl's or somewhere and I see slippers. I'm like, oh, I'm about to get them. I just never end up getting them.
Yeah.
And then I was like, Melissa, let's buy your dad these slippers. If they don't fit him, I'll wear them.
I got slippers.
But yeah, I'm good with slippers. I need them. I'm getting to that age where slippers are take out the trash, run to my car real quick.
I always had the Cholo slippers, like the classics. I don't know what the fuck happened to them. But then I haven't had slippers in a while, and then I got these brown ones, and then my sister got me these army print ones, but not like the typical army print. It's a hunter print. Like I don't know.
I got my brother. I got my brother for
No, that's those are actually fucking
like forest. Like
those are like Canadian leaves. Those shits. Maple leaves.
I got my brother for Secret Santa, so I got him some underwear. I got him underwear and
You got your
socks.
brother some underwear.
Yeah, I got my brother underwear and socks because he like the last year he was complaining that like he never gets underwear and socks anymore, and that's what he always looks forward to.
I'm not mad at getting underwear.
Because that's like he
anytime.
never goes and buys underwear and socks for himself. So
I just got a fresh pack.
Of what? You go with Hanes?
Yeah. I mean, I know everyone. I mean, not everyone, but I know a lot of people like briefs. I still don't do that. Do
Oh,
boxers
you do
still.
straight boxers.
How many
still?
times a year do you guys replace your boxers or your briefs? There's some. Today I was like, damn, I need to go fucking shopping.
I
with
have some holes in
boxers.
my shit.
Yeah,
Those are really
and the
old.
elastic is getting all fucked up.
yeah, like they're all
I need to go
stretchy
get
and
some.
shit.
Do you have some favorite ones? Do you have good luck underwear?
I wouldn't say good luck, but I like how they feel when I'm wearing jeans or I'm at the gym or something like that. I just like how my shit feels.
I have some good luck ones. Like
why are they good
I don't
luck?
know. Just because they're green, I just figure they're good luck.
Fucking racist.
But I think it's like a mindset, you know? Racist to
How's
what?
that
Other,
racist?
to
No, Lucky
purple, to
Charms,
yellow,
Irish.
to...
luck.
I think
It
they're
all
cool
comes
with that.
together.
I don't even think that's racial for them. They're just like, all right, that's cool.
They're probably tired of that shit.
The Lucky Charms might have took them over the edge.
They're probably mad at that shit. Like, why don't they know it's about for our pies, not our luck? Stupid.
But they have good pies?
I don't know. I just made that shit up.
But that's the thing with socks and boxers or boxer briefs.
New socks.
You always see them and you always want to go get them, but I'll just get them later. You just keep doing that.
Yeah.
And then sooner or later, they're all holy and shit. You might as well just
They're
go
all
get 'em.
holy. They've been blessed.
Oh, for real though.
No, it's for real. What
Like
do you go with?
boxers and like
You go with
briefs.
Hanes or what? Fruit of the Loom.
I think I go with.
I think
Hanes
with
and Freedom.
Hanes,
Yeah, I'm a
yeah,
Hanes
Hanes,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I've bought some really expensive ones that lasted for years. When I used to work at Ralph Lauren, I got them. They're cheap. One pair. I remember just one pair. And those fucking things, that's how you can tell like real quality, like, I don't know, cotton or cloth, whatever the fuck type of fucking material that
When
was.
you'd sag them with your Gucci belt and all that
Nah,
shit
but
with
those,
your-
I don't know, that's just stupid.
No,
But I remember those lasted forever. And I'm like,
Dude.
damn, it just shows.
yeah, the ones I got my brother were a pair of thieves, and those are comfortable as fuck.
pair of thieves.
Pair of
That's how it
thieves.
is with stance socks. Like
Yeah,
fucking stance
Is that
socks,
only
those last
online?
forever, dude.
The pair of thieves only online.
yeah.
Okay.
Those things feel like they fucking just like a midget's just cupping your balls.
But how do you know? How do you know your size?
Did you try on your brother's underwear?
No, because I got some before.
Oh,
got
I
some
was like, what the
beforehand.
fuck? Did you try that shit on first?
No, like I got some for free like beforehand from Butters' girlfriend.
The new one from Germany?
No, different one. Yeah, they went to a hockey game and for some reason like they gave
It's
out
like a sponsorship deal.
yeah they just gave out pairs of underwear, so she got hit with a pair of underwear in her face.
Classic.
Yeah, and then when she got home, she gave me a pair of underwear and I was drunk as fuck and I was like, hell yeah. She's like, I don't know if you like flowers, and I was like, I don't give a fuck about flowers. I'm gonna put these on.
You
And they were-
walk for them or what?
They're the most fucking comfortable underwear I've ever tried. It seriously feels like someone's just cupping your balls slightly.
But when you're
Yeah.
ordering that type of stuff online, how do you know if it fits right? Because I've gotten
They have a size chart.
Yeah.
even at Target, all that
You-
stuff. I bought in like
You make the mistake and then you're fucked.
Yeah, it's basically you take a loss. It's like
Yeah.
it's one of
because I've
those
taken a
things.
loss before going to Target and buying
But with those
a
ones,
different brand but the same size as the Hanes, and they just fit way different. Like
Yeah.
in the legs.
Oh no,
area.
definitely.
but with those ones, they fucking fit. And I wish they would sponsor us right now. Someone give us some money. No, because I bought my
or just give us underwear.
right. Just give us some
It's hard
underwear.
out
Like fuck it, yeah. Give us some underwear. Because I gave my brother some of those, and he texted me the next day. He's like, "These fucking underwear are amazing."
I'm telling you, it's like you can just tell the difference, dude.
When you guys buy them at the store, do you wash them first or you just throw them on?
Usually, I'll
I just
wash
throw
them
'em on,
first,
to be
unless
I just throw them on.
yeah.
Just throw them in my drawer. And then
You're
I just
supposed to
wear 'em.
wash them?
I
People,
would think.
some people do, but I just fucking.
Well, because they're manufactured at.
Someone told me that the other day
factory
too.
and-
Like they wash their shirts after they buy them and
Hell
shit. I was like, what the
Hell
fuck?
no. It takes for,
Take fuck them up.
It's like
I was
it's like
"No, they
jeans.
do that shit.
like they say you shouldn't even wash jeans. Like
Yeah,
so
No.
frequently.
I've stopped washing my jeans.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm done washing them. Shirts,
You
I at
only
least wear them 4 or 5 times before I wash them.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
because your deodorant eventually gets to it, you know.
Oh yeah,
But-
I didn't even think about that.
yeah, like jeans and denim, like fucking. You're not supposed to fucking wash those shits. Like
No.
just leave them out, air them out. But as soon as you wash them, you fuck them up.
Unless you got like mad stains on them and shit. that you
Yeah,
gotta wash
unless
them.
like if you found some mud or
You ever go to the the dry
on
cleaners?
some blood.
It's one of the best fucking things. Like
yeah,
it's like you buy this new fit or like new pants or t-shirt or whatever it was, and you're like, I don't want to mess this up. You take it to the dry cleaners. It's exactly how you bought it. Like it's the fucking cool thing about it.
I think it's just we should invest in one of those. I think they just use that iron thing, right? Or the
steamer.
steamer thing.
I had one.
Yeah, we have one of those, but it's just for wrinkles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not the actual fucking.
Do you iron your
cleaning.
pants?
Yeah.
I do too.
Not all the time because I wear skinny jeans, so I don't really need to. But sometimes, yeah, like when I go to the cleaners, they put the crease. I like that shit. It's dope.
Yeah. I don't understand. I have a water bottle, and I just spray my shirts and like kind of stretch them out a little bit. That's my ironing.
So then, how do you get the spots to? You just let it air dry?
Yeah.
Or you put it on right after that?
No, you just let it air dry a little. I mean, it doesn't get wet. Like, it just gets a little moist. But from there, you just stretch it, and it takes the wrinkles out. But that's just like a regular shirt, like a regular cotton shirt.
Fuck,
You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that with a button-up shirt.
He's also trying to do that with polyester and shit. He's
Yeah.
also trying to stretch it out.
Yeah, it does.
Only one side stretches.
It does not stretch out.
I think like 3 years ago, I figured out why the ironing board goes at an angle, like a point, so that you can unbutton your button-ups and you put it like that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
in each
But I get
panel of the
impatient.
shirt.
I get impatient.
Yeah,
a lot of
because I
times.
used to just button it up and throw it, do the front, the sleeve area, turn it
Yeah.
around and do the back. But now I go through the whole I do the collar first, and then I do the sides, I do
I
the
get
sleeves, all that
impatient.
shit.
We're just ironing on my fucking
And
bed.
the only time I ever do that is when I go to hotels. Though I don't have a fucking one of those things.
Yeah.
I just throw that shit on my bed on a towel.
I
and
know, back in the,
I don't even think I have an
on the
iron
floor.
board.
Yeah.
No, I
I'm pretty
had
sure
to.
I only have like 3 collared shirts, and I never wear them.
I always wear fucking. I'm wearing one right now.
I'm wearing one right now.
They just always have to have the button right here on the collar. Like, I don't
The-
know.
the
extra
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, to keep
Like
it-
I have to have the collar down. If not, I feel like I'm from the 70s and shit with the collars popping out. Like, it just
Well,
doesn't
because
feel weird.
sometimes one will stay down, the other one's like bent all fucked.
Yeah, the other
and it
one's
will
doing its
not
own
go
thing.
down the whole day. You're just
Shit
pissed.
pisses me off. I've actually looked on Amazon for little magnets, just
do
to
they
fucking
have
put them
those?
down. I couldn't find them. I don't know what the fuck. Someone's fucking up.
Mm.
Or learn how to sew and just start throwing buttons on.
No,
all
I
the
have
shirts.
done that. I've sewed just this part too. Not with the buttons, just sewing it. So
Well,
it
no,
stays
that's
there.
like that's why like a lot of shirts have collar stays. Like if you look under it, there's like a little pocket.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
just
You
slid
tuck
it
it
in.
in.
a slit.
Yeah, so there's like a little plastic thing or metal thing that you
I buy
slide in there.
fast fashion, dude. These shirts only last for fucking
No,
2 weeks, and then
You're fucking up.
I know it's cheap.
Have you guys seen on Netflix the Don't Fuck with Cats or something like that?
No,
No.
dude.
No?
I've heard.
I don't
I've
know.
heard.
What
it's
is that about?
fucking,
It's a fucking.
I heard it's bad.
Rizip. Hell yeah.
So it's. I mean, this is just my understanding. Then you can go into detail. My buddy Dennis told me, he's like, dude, it's one of the fucking like coolest documentaries about like kind of a serial killer because the guy's so smart. He's elusive as fuck. But also it's one of the darkest because the guy fucking uses what's that fucking thing that you seal food with?
Vacuum sealer.
A vacuum sealer, and he'll kill cats like that. He posted that online, like on YouTube, got all these fucking views, and then people like just got fucking offended as shit. What the fuck's going on? So they started doing their research and trying to find this guy, and then you start to notice people trying to find him. And he was so smart that he would one of the parts of the movies that they told me about is like this guy showed up to this girl's work. I think she was like a dealer at a casino, and he took a video behind her. Like, he was just like that elusive. But
Creeper.
Yeah. No, but what's cool is it shows.
then he started killing real people.
Yeah, it shows the beginning of how how
The
they say
progression.
serial killers start by killing animals first, and then like he says, it progresses.
It shows him killing the animal.
It shows the video.
This is a true story.
Yeah, it shows on the Netflix documentary series. It shows him putting the cats in the vacuum seal bag, but then it doesn't show him sucking the air out. But then there's another one where he feeds the cats to a python. Like he puts a python on his bed and then puts pillows over the python, and he puts the cat on the bed, and you could see the cat like seeing like, what the fuck is that? And then the fucking python just grabs that shit.
They're
sent you guys-
kittens. They're kittens.
Yeah, the kittens.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's super fucking.
And then he drowns. He tapes the kitten to a long stick, tapes it around onto the stick, and drowns the cat.
Martin,
Kidding.
you sound too excited about this.
I know.
No, it was a trip just to see like what the fuck. Like
We used to
see
do
the
like shit
beginning.
at a very minor league level. Like we weren't part of the big leagues, but me and Tony used to fucking get bees, take their wings off, and then fucking put them on like an anthill just to watch them fucking
Yeah.
take the
they're
bee
fucking
apart and then,
And then sometimes we used to
carry
get-
it away.
We used to get the wasps and get like spiders or like black widows, put them in a little bag and let them fight, and the winner goes into the fucking the line of ants.
Yeah.
So
They'll
they,
carry
never,
them
they never
away.
won. They never won.
Yeah.
There's no winner.
No one ever wins.
Except for the ants.
Damn. Well, the only thing
No,
I
and then
did
they got
crazy-
fucked up too with fucking hairspray and fucking a
Well,
lighter.
that's just science.
That's just survival of the fittest.
Remember we used to
Yeah.
feed my chickens chicken?
I mean, I did that, yes. That wasn't science.
My mom got
That
mad at
was-
us.
Because they went crazy.
Yeah.
They spazzed the fuck out as soon as we did that.
I wonder if the eggs taste
But they still
different.
ate it. That was fucking weird.
No, we used to catch lizards and then throw them in the air conditioning vents outside of the apartments because the fan would go like that.
Oh, the big spinning ones?
Yeah, you just drop it in there, or we'd put the lizard in the freezer in a cup of water and just.
See,
freeze
you're
it.
borderline fucking serial killer.
Yeah.
That's
No, that y'all shit is borderline serial killer.
No, we were running
Fuck.
experiments, dude.
So was I. Put them in the freezer.
No, you're just
Fucking-
murdering animals.
put them in the
Fucking-
freezer. What the fuck?
I was just at a
So you could save
barbecue
'em in
and I
the ice
fed.
cube.
Yeah.
I was just at a barbecue and I fed part of my taco to the chickens.
Just fell on the floor. No, but I sent you guys that video because I came across. Well, I didn't came across it. I searched for it of him killing the fucking Asian dude.
There's
It's
a video of him
10-minute
actually
video.
killing someone?
I sent it to you guys
I
in the
didn't
group
wanna watch
text.
it.
Well, I've been at work all motherfucking day.
No, it was
with
it was like-
signal.
When was it? It was on Thursday.
Once
And
again,
I sent it to you guys.
those are my work days.
It was. I had to skim through it because it's fucking nizzards. It shows him stabbing him. It shows him cutting his neck off.
You have
His
some snuff
arms.
videos?
His arm. It's in the text. His arms, his legs.
What is this on?
The group chat.
No, but what's the video on?
Oh, I don't know. I looked. It was a blog on. I just googled
Oh,
it.
some random ass blog?
Yeah, but
Shit,
then
what was that fucking random ass fucking website that had all those snuff
live
videos?
leaks.
They're called
Something like
snuff videos?
Yeah. Where
Leak
people
live- live
are dying?
Oh, yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
The first one I've ever seen was that reporter getting his head chopped off with that dull knife.
Yeah.
By the Iraqi
But there was some
army or
random ass
whatever.
website that had all
Yeah,
the videos.
I know what you're talking about. It's going to bug the shit out of me.
I know.
Stickdeath.com.
Gore.
Oh, it was Gore.
Was it Gore?
Gore.com.
It was Gore. And there's
Adam's
another one,
Worlds.
too.
But this one, he fucking sick fuck grabs a fork and a knife and starts cutting into the dude's butt cheek.
A fork and a knife?
Yeah,
Eating it or just for fun?
What a sick ass.
Oh,
and
what
he
the
takes
fuck?
Like
a
if he's
piece
sick,
of it
like
out.
he's doing
and then he
dinner
puts a
shit?
little puppy on the bed, and the puppy's eating the where he cut off the legs from the butt, like where your legs connect to your butt. It's
Yeah,
fucking
he's fucked
nuts. And then he's playing with the head, so you see the dude's face. I almost threw up. Like I was like I felt like super warm.
Why the fuck would
After
you
that.
recommend for us to watch this?
No, I almost
Wait,
threw
wait.
up, but I kept watching.
Wait. You were super warm?
Like it was a weird feeling in my body. I was like,
And
what the?
It just
fuck?
woke you. It just woken him. And it's like, this is what I'm here for.
I had a weird
This is
feeling
what
in my
I-
crotchal area. It was really,
Oh no! Part of the video,
it was really warm.
it looks like.
Yeah.
Well, the dude was.
I
they were
jizzed
both,
myself at some point. You're sick, fool.
Well, what's wrong with you,
The
fool?
dude was gay that he killed, and like in the beginning, he was tied up. So I think he thought he was like it was like one of those what's it called, S something
A BDSM?
or something like that. Yeah. And then he was all tied up, and I was like, "Fuck!" He thinks something's gonna happen, like sexual, but this should you just
so
start
that turned you
stabbing
on?
his ass.
to turn
It's
you on.
nuts. No, I'm just saying.
Well, you say you got warm, fool. Like,
It's too cold to have a boner right now.
watching those videos, fucking something happened to him. Like, he's just like,
That's a trip watching
Yeah.
that shit, and you're at work, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
Martin's the next serial killer.
For real. I mean, if you've listened to
they're gonna
these
call him the
podcasts,
butt plug killer.
I think I could.
After all his victims, gonna put butt plugs in them.
he's the new chupacabras, the swamp face killer.
Nah,
He's-
like I
He's the
said,
chupavergas.
You're giving him ideas. Look at him. He's like,
He's rubbing his chin.
Yeah.
nah, you just- I don't think it's that hard to get away with killing someone.
Fool.
You ever watch CSI?
You just kill somebody that you don't know.
The first
that
48?
don't connect you.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying. So I've heard. I've watched all that shit. That's what I'm saying.
Just how it starts off, fool.
The first 48, if they don't get within the 48, you're pretty much clear.
If they don't rat on you, then yeah, pretty much.
Well, that's why you do a
they got
solo
nothing.
dolo.
They got nothing.
That's why you do a solo dolo.
That's fucking crazy.
Mine's gonna merge someone.
I know. Look at him.
Just talk about it on the podcast if you do. We need more.
I know.
viewers.
Just give us some details on what's going down.
But there's a lot of. I signed up for Amazon Prime.
What? That's a serial killer type mentality. Like, they could just turn it off. They could just beat fucking lie detectors and shit. Like they could just switch up whenever. So what about Amazon Prime?
No, just.
You could get
Signed up
duct
for
tape.
it.
You could get a
And
shovel.
I started looking at the.
You could get gloves.
I watched the BMF documentary on Amazon Prime at work.
You should watch
It's been slow
Jack
lately.
Ryan.
I know. I've
It's a
seen
good
that, but that actor, I like that guy too.
Oh, so you finally figured out Amazon Prime Video?
Well, I know it's an app on my phone. What's an app?
I know it's an app, fool. But for a while, you didn't know you had
Well,
that.
until you guys told me.
What's wrong with this guy?
I have to. It's
Oh,
a lot to.
Now you see why it's killing people. Damn.
This is a software that Steppy kept trying to fucking tell me is like new age and fucking.
There's a lot to keep track of, bro.
I mean, it does have what's that shit? Holographics.
It's stupid. It's a
Star Wars
hologram.
shit.
And it's wrapped in plastic.
It's a
so I
fucking
mean,
Charizard card.
Yeah,
It must be important.
I got
It's just for like 2004. It's a fucking Windows XP.
Yeah, it's a Windows XP with a holographic fucking cover on it.
I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. He was so high last week. Shit was hilarious.
Finish the Mandalorian.
This shit
I
has to
don't
be
watch that.
worth as much as one of those Pokemon cards with the holographic shit on it.
Pokemon cards back in the day were expensive. Yeah, the
They're
ones from
expensive
back in
now.
the day, not the newer ones.
It was bullshit.
I remember I
We'll buy those
boxed.
packets and I want to get shit.
I boxed this Down syndrome kid with
What?
sock'em boppers, and he had mad zits on his face for I wanted his Charizard.
What a dick. Why the fuck would you fucking hit his
So
Down
we
syndrome
boxed
kid?
on the street. By
Was
the,
he super strong?
Nah, he was cool. Like he
What do
wasn't
you mean?
down. He didn't have the downs. He was like half downs.
He wasn't down enough.
But he was down to box.
But he was down. But he was down.
His
down to
forehead
box.
was like.
And he had mad
the size of
zits.
yours.
He had zits. Like they were all, like
They were white.
white. And when I would
White
hit him with
tips.
No,
the
but you said sock'em boppers.
yeah, I hit him with this big old sock'em boppers, and it would splash onto the sock'em boppers. Like I'd be popping his zits,
That's gross.
but I had the charge.
So that's when your serial killer
You still have it?
mentality came in, huh?
I got rid of them. I wish I would have kept my Pokemon cards and my CDs.
We have CDs still, but Pokemon cards,
I wish I would have kept
Yu-Gi-Oh
those.
cards.
Yeah, no one has those, especially Andy.
I didn't do Yu-Gi-Oh.
My grandma burned those in the
Oh
fire.
yeah, she thought it was
Yeah,
the
she thought
devil.
they were
Huh?
like
Yeah.
tarot cards.
She saw
Yeah.
that. She saw that shit on the news, and they're like, "These cards are the devil," and then she took all his cards and burned them.
She seen that shit on Primer Impacto and shit. Like,
yeah, that's what it was. Primer impacto.
yeah. Ta, 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 tan.
That shit's always been so graphic. That fucking news channel.
I
Spanish
remember
news
when we
channel.
were throwing flyer parties, and I used to have all kinds of Nos things in my house. And
I knew that was gonna happen.
And my
too.
parents would be like, "Thank you, sir." My parents was just like, "Oh, what are those fucking Nos tanks for?" Like, "Oh, for balloons and for the DJ. Like the DJ uses it to fucking spray whatever." And then one day, my parents were watching Primer Impacto,
Primer impacto.
and then they were just like, "Yeah, these kids are using Nos tanks for drugs. People are dying." And my parents were like, "What? This is what you guys using it for?" Like, no,
You're
don't
like,
listen
no.
to that shit.
You're like, no one dies. They just get
fall.
They,
They
just
just
get
fall.
real. They just get real dumb for like 5
They
minutes.
just lose their teeth when they hit the ground and shit.
Your lips get blue for a second.
12 years later, I'm still dumb.
For real.
Fuck, I feel like
I blame
that
my
shit-
stuttering on that shit.
Me too, dude. I sometimes have like a speech impediment, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't sometimes. I do
See this guy
too.
right here? That's
Well,
a lot of
his
noise.
is bad.
Yeah, this is this is catching up to me now.
I feel like I concentrate too much on the words, or like I think too quick for the words that I'm saying. I'm thinking about the next word,
That's dyslexia.
and then I fuck it up.
too.
No, dyslexia.
I probably have that then. No,
Yeah.
I thought dyslexic.
You're dyslexic as fuck, dude. That's what I got. That's what I
I
got.
don't understand what you just said.
I'm dyslexic as fuck.
Yeah.
That's
Like
totally-
I'll see something, like I'll read something, and then I'm like, oh, that doesn't make sense. So I just make up my own word. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
What the fuck?
I've done that a couple times. Like, oh yeah, it says Ralph's. No, it doesn't. It says Michael's. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
I do that when I'm reading a book
Yeah,
or text, any type of text, and I'll add a word in there somehow.
yeah.
Just to make it seem like it sounds right.
Or if I'm texting, like I'm thinking in my head the sentence, and I leave out like three words. I'm like, what the fuck? I know I wrote it down, but no. Yeah.
I got 2 books
Drugs.
for Christmas, which is dope.
You got what?
To what?
2 books.
That's cool.
A
Fool, you
Tupac
can't-
one and a Jay-Z one.
Fool,
Oh, you
can't
got the
read.
Which
rose
Jay-Z?
one?
Which Jay-Z book?
That's it's black with gold Jay-Z. It's by
What?
what the fuck's that dude's name?
Fool, you can't read.
I could read.
Oh,
I'm
it's
good
a
at
book about Jay-Z by
sounding
someone
things
else?
out.
Or
By someone else.
or Jay-Z
Something
wrote it.
Tyson wrote it. But I'm trying to find it right now. Proceed with the conversation.
Oh, because I have one Jay-Z book. It's Empire State of Mind or some shit like that.
Oh no, that's not that one.
And then I have the.
It's called Jay-Z Made in America. Michael Eric Dyson wrote it.
And then I have the Tupac, the rose that grew from concrete.
Did you say coming to America? Fool, that was what's his face?
Made in America, bruh. God damn.
It was Borat.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy.
I heard they're supposed to make a new one.
They are
They
remaking
are.
it. They're remaking it. Yeah.
Eddie's back, dude. He was just on SNL.
That movie was fucking funny. No, you go to America and you get a good job and this and that. But why? I'm a king. You gotta learn. You gotta learn real life.
This fool goes to McDonald's.
Yeah. I'm a king back home. Okay, king, make these McMuffins.
Eddie Murphy was fucking
That's funny
good.
because it actually happened to us in real life. Like our buddy Vave, he was kind of like royalty and shit.
Yeah, he was royalty in Tonga because they still have a king out there. It's a small island. And then they told him, "Hey, go to America, go to live with your uncle and learn, learn English and go to school out there. And then you come back and fucking
And
maybe
rule this country and shit.
Yeah, you could probably make something.
But
of
then
yourself.
again, he met some fucking kids. He met some
Started
fucking kids.
around, and then he had a real dad that was in East LA, and he wanted to live out there with him.
Oh,
Got
shit.
into all kinds of shit.
So where is he now?
Just
He's
all over
building
the
shelves
place.
somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
No, he's working construction and shit. It's crazy because he's fucking, like Samoan dudes or Tongan
Yeah.
dudes. This was fucking buff as shit, dude. He probably doesn't lift any weights. He's just fucking huge. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
It's
he looks like
genetics.
fucking the guy from Moana and shit.
Yeah, he does. He looks like
The Rock.
Yeah, like straight up. But he will always be like, back in my country. Like, what?
He's like, no,
Oh, royalty.
he's a back in Tonga.
Yeah,
Is that-
back in Tonga.
he used to say fucking like because he would climb the light poles and hang off of them, and he'd be like, I used to climb coconut tree 10 times bigger than this.
Yeah.
It's just-
Yeah, only alfalfa. Like, what did you say
he
right
used
now?
to say that he would do shrooms and shit. Like, motherfucker, we're 13. You were a grown ass man at 9. You're like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah, it's just fun.
Remember when he was telling us his dream car? That he wanted a Suburban and he wanted to take off the back and put Christmas lights. He's like, 'cause someone in his hometown used to do that. He's like, that was really cool. Like, what the fuck? Well, no, it's not. It sounds unsafe. Like, goddamn.
Out there it was. Fuck.
That fool was crazy.
My buddy just posted a video of him and he's from St. Kitts in the Virgin Islands, and it was funny because he posted a video of Santa Claus popping out of fucking these bushes. This is like the tropics. It's a fucking island and shit. So this is the first time you ever see Santa Claus fucking popping out of some fucking
He's just
some
murdering.
brush.
Like our brother-in-law, he had to play Santa Claus for his family, for I guess his nephews. And this fool rolled up in Jordans. Like, this fucking guy. He didn't talk the whole time. We saw the video. He was just pointing and like saying, yeah, like, But and his nephew's 8.
Is he
He still
brown?
believes in Santa Claus.
Do your kids believe in Santa Claus?
Probably the baby, but Josiah doesn't anymore. No. It's just because the kids at school fuck it up. He knows a whole bunch of shit now.
Damn.
Kids tell them Elf on the Shelf isn't real. We were doing that for a minute. And then, yeah, there's no Santa.
So how
And
does he
then-
break it to you?
Oh,
It's
he
not
just
real, Dad.
No, he just asked me, and I'm like, fuck. Do I tell him no? But then I was like, fuck, nah, it's not real, bro.
You're like, nah, we've been lying to
Oh
you this
shit,
whole
this is what I
time.
wanted to say. So they both got bikes for their for Christmas, and I took them to the park with my brother to ride their bikes today. And Josiah was doing good, so he was riding on the grass like that. Well, sorry, people can't see, but
Yeah.
so he's riding on the grass, right? And so it's the curse of this is the last ride. Or,
Dude,
this is the last go down the hill. You know, like when you're
That shit happened to
snowboarding,
me,
like,
yeah.
this is the last run.
Yeah, it's always the last run.
So he was riding on the grass, and I was like, oh, go onto the cement. I'm going to go towards Josh, which is my brother, so we can head out because we're going to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. And he's going down, and there's like a little hill sort of. And he ran right into a fucking tree.
Oh, he busted his
And
head.
he busted his whole fucking chin.
Face.
And his mom works with fucking like in the dentist industry or whatever and shit
Yeah.
like that. So she was fucking tripping the fuck out. But I was telling her, I was like,
He's learning.
this is not the worst that's going to happen. So if you're
Yeah.
tripping over this, like how you are right now,
Dude,
I'm sad. I'm sorry to say, but
I can't tell you
shit's
how,
about to go down. Like when they
I
get
can't tell
older.
you how many times my mom patched me up, dude, from fucking getting mad cuts on either my shins, my arms, like biking, getting hit in the face with the bat by one of the homies, just playing fucking baseball. Supposed to get stitches, but she's just like, nah, just put Savula.
Yeah.
Like just anything. It's just like
Or just
for
breaking
real.
your bones, breaking bones and shit.
You just
a lot of shit's about to happen. Like
yeah. Luckily, I didn't fucking break a bone until I was older.
Dude, I had a broken ass fucking wrist for a week because I fell off the monkey bars.
Yeah.
And yeah, my wrist was broken. It like my whole wrist was fucking swollen as fuck. No one believed me. I was like, this shit's broken. Like even the school says it's broken.
It's broken.
And it's just fucking broken.
There's
My
X-rays.
my brother made me fucking ride my bike home. So I was like riding it with one hand. I was like, I had night sweats because like this shit's broken as fuck. Eventually, like after a week, my mom took me to the doctor and they took x-rays. They're like, oh yeah, this shit's broken as fuck. And I just remember slowly.
That's medical terms.
Yeah, I just remember slowly looking at my mom like, yeah, he just said it's broken as fuck. Like, and she's yeah, pretty much. She just went,
I've heard a lot of stories about like similar to that where people were telling their parents, but the parents would think, oh, they're just saying that just because this and that.
For a while, I think my foot was fucked up because little Tony, our neighbor, had a brand new scooter, and we were just testing it out. And then I went on one of my neighbor's driveway, and the driveway was like next to the lawn. I crossed the lawn to get to the driveway, and there was bricks
fuck.
to the like before you get to the driveway, and I hit that shit full speed, and I flipped. No, that shit, my fucking foot was fucked
I
up.
remember that shit swole. You can't
Remember
even put
back
shit
in the
on.
day we had to
ankle or
put
your,
fucking
like-
no, my foot, like the top of my foot.
Oh, where that little
Yeah. So I hit, and I remember I used to wear etnies and shit. I didn't even have to stuff them, dude, for like 3 weeks. My parents were like, oh, it's just swollen. Like, what the fuck? This shit hurts. Go to school like that. Like,
I
goddamn.
remember actually with you, one of the times when we had that season pass Mount High, I remember cracking my ribs on ice, and I remember losing my breath, everything. And they were fucking cracked, and I was just like, fuck, I'm fucked up. But we just kept going because we were drunk. We'd always get drunk. And I remember
when
fucking
Fireball came out.
yeah, Fireball, yeah, with my buddy Gio too. And that one girl that was all drunk. Remember he brought that one chick. She was super.
What
wasted.
happened to Gio?
He's still around. I still hang out
He's a
with him. every once
BMX
in a while.
guy, right?
Yeah. He's still doing his thing.
Gio?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you know Gio?
Yeah, he's better. He went snowboarding
Fucking
one time
Gio.
with
No, I
us.
think it was more than that.
Yeah,
And I
maybe
met
a
him
couple
somewhere
times.
else, like a party afterwards.
Oh,
Or
probably.
something like
I
that.
miss
Yeah.
that dude.
I still hang out with him every once in a while. But yeah, and then I remember I was like, dude, my ribs are cracked. And it's crazy because I had just started working over there at Lucas.
Yeah.
And like I just literally just started working there. And prior to that, when I was a dental technician, fucking there's a guy there that cracked cracked 3 ribs and punctured his lung.
Oh
He
shit!
paid like $3,000, and the doctor just said, "You're young, it'll heal." So, because they can't do nothing, and then I remember.
So
that
you're
shit.
like, I'm not going to
It cracked-
hospital.
Yeah, I'm
like
not going to the
it's
hospital.
the same
Like,
shit.
My 90 days haven't hit. Like, I don't have insurance. Like, and then fucking so I remember just fucking having to lift my fucking leg up, like just fucking lift it up and then pull on my leg to get out of bed every morning
Yep.
for like 6 months. That shit was a bitch.
I've had bruised ribs.
even when I start fucking like if I ever do a sit up, I can still kind of
Uh-huh.
feel it's not healed right. Yeah, it's fucked.
I know what you're saying. Because I've had bruised ribs just
Hey,
from.
But did you die?
No.
But I've had bruised ribs, and it's a bitch. Just you can't sleep on that side. You can't get up. Like you were saying, you can't get up, and it affects everything. You can't put your socks on. Like it's a bitch.
Have you ever had planner's foot?
Hmm?
Planner's foot? You ever heard of that?
I have fucking tendonitis in my foot right
yeah,
now.
I remember you told me about that.
What's tendonitis?
Yeah, what's that?
Your tendons fucking just swell up.
They're nitis.
Your tendons just fucking swell up, so they get caught on your joint. So every once in a while, my ankle just locks up.
Oh.
So think about your foot, how you could move it around.
Mm-hmm.
Mine just could barely move back and forth a little bit, like 20 degrees. It once it locks up. So I need to sit there and like
So you can't
massage
snap
it. I need to sit there and massage it and try to get the
Cartilage.
tendons to like unlock.
Sounds like you need some WD-40.
Yeah, I do. Actually, yeah. Just
Tin Man.
cut it open, just squeeze that shit in there.
I've never heard of that. But I feel like I have that too because my ankle hurts right now.
Yeah.
It's like when
My ankle is
your
hard.
wiener's
Fuck,
coming
haven't
out the
heard
butt.
What?
What?
The fuck?
What happened?
Fool you in your butt?
This
son.
just took a
Fuck.
turn.
What? How was your day?
You're so fucking.
You just always want that butt lube, don't you?
Yeah. He brought a fucking dildo for the gift exchange. I don't know what Steffi did with that.
Hilarious. Oh, he has it?
Yeah, he was the
Well,
last
yeah, I'm not
one.
gonna take it home. What the
I
fuck?
don't know. Did you watch Mighty Ducks?
No. It's on the shelf. Like
It's a collector's item.
yeah, I don't want to open it.
What about the flask?
What flask? Oh, I re-gifted to my sister.
Yeah, I know.
You re-gifted.
You should have said from Tony and
Martin. I actually did. I was like, oh, I got that.
Fucking
Sugar's in
Steffi.
it.
My fucking gift's in here somewhere. He just ran away.
No, he probably hit it back. Just
I
hoping
know.
you forgot about it.
Oh, fuck.
What are you guys doing for New Year's?
Not a
have
damn
nothing
thing. I gotta
planned.
work next day, dude.
Yeah, it sucks
Right.
because it's like in the middle of the week. So
Do you get paid for working on the first?
Yeah.
What's it called? Double time?
Mm-hmm.
I think I have the first off.
I have the first
yeah,
off
the first
as well.
off too.
Yeah. But I work the 31st, so
I
it's not
don't.
like anything crazy. Plus, I have 2 kids, so
I might just stay home, do a bunch of mushrooms.
Damn, dude, the year's almost over. This is our last Friday of the year. This is
Oh,
the last
shit.
Friday of the year. Last
yeah.
Friday of the decade. Last Friday of the fucking decade, dude. We're getting fucking old.
But I mean, I don't like to think like that. Like, I fucking hate when people say that we're getting old. We're getting old.
We
It's
are
just a
getting-
I'm
mindset.
sorry. Fuck.
Oh, it's not it's a mindset, but as well, it's your physical.
We're also,
Your
we're also
body's
getting old.
I'm over here with fucking tendonitis. I can barely stand up right now.
Oh, fuck, don't make
You're
me
gonna
feel
be-
like shit.
you're gonna be
Like,
80,
you
you're
guys
gonna
are
be-
all
I'm fucking
working.
I'm fucking limping everywhere.
In 2 days, make him feel like shit.
You're gonna be 80 shitting on yourself, but I'm young in my mind though.
Yeah.
That's true.
When the nurse is pushing you around, like, you're still young, huh? Like, you're
I'm going snowboarding next week. Fuck you guys.
Hey, I fucking raced against an 80-year-old the other day. You fucking beat
And you
everybody.
lost.
I did. I
What?
lost.
Oh, on the go karts.
Yeah. So
Damn. That you just suck at life. Fuck.
dude, you know what we should
I
do?
don't- well, he's a legend. So.
Well, maybe. What?
He just
gave up on his thought.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I did. I was like, what? He used to tell me about a legend. I was like, who's a legend?
Nah, you just gave up.
Yeah.
You just gave up.
No, I didn't know what the hell you guys were talking about.
He's like, you know what? It's not interesting. I just give up. You gonna open that fucking beer I gave you? Or what?
No, dude, I'm tired.
I know you're tired.
You
How
guys
many
came
hours did
home
you
from
do today?
work and shit. I mean, from home and shit. I came home.
No, I didn't.
From work.
I went straight
Oh
from
fuck!
work
I'm all
over
fucked
there.
up.
Yeah, but you were
That's
at
the
a
work.
hockey game.
Yeah, okay, setting up. Still
I had
work.
work today too.
Damn.
And I woke up earlier than you.
That 90-year-old would have
Wow.
opened it.
Wow. You were at a hockey game, so you were having fun.
You were. What were you doing?
You just said you had everything
Working.
for free.
like, what were you doing?
Loading by hand.
Watching Netflix.
I need proof.
Do you use gloves or not?
No, I got sick ass fucking.
Cal-
Look at this big ass hand.
You got
honey
sick
cut in
ass
my hand.
calluses
That shit hurts.
from loading and unloading.
I know that's what at work I love when I get when I put hand sanitizer on and I just feel all my paper cuts and shit.
Yeah, I did that shit today. That shit stung. I was like,
Feels
God
good
damn,
though.
that shit
huh?
fucking hurt.
It's like a weird
What the
feeling. Like, it
fuck?
hurts, but it feels
did
good.
feel good. Yeah.
That's a weird ass.
Yeah. Fuck it. Do you ever cut your nails with scissors?
No.
I do that shit at work all the time.
I think I've done
There's
that
just
once.
fucking DNA all in my cubicle.
I think I've done that once.
Fool, go get some fucking nail clippers, fool.
No, I have them at home, but then I'm just at work like, oh, fuck it. I'll just cut them with the scissors.
Get
Yeah.
one on your keychain.
I think I've done that once because I was super bored.
Yeah, I'm bored a lot.
And you can't
Hold
even
on.
like. You can't do anything on your computer. It's not like you're locked down.
Oh, I can go on the internet and shit, but I just stay on Google and I search things, but I never go to like a
You
site.
just stay on the Google homepage. So it just it just always says Google on there.
When I'm
It's just the
listening to
weather,
podcasts and they're talking to somebody, I'll just look up the name just so I can have a picture of the person. But I never go into like anything else. You know?
What the fuck?
Or when they're talking about something specific, I'll look it up. But I never go on to the actual like secondary page that they have.
How come?
I don't know. I know they can see everything I'm doing, so I don't want to go. They'll be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, it's on
Well,
lockdown.
fool, stop watching porn at work.
I haven't watched porn in a minute.
Just a minute or a
No,
cool
just
minute? wait, just a minute or a cool?
I don't want to lie to you.
Or a cool minute.
Nah. I'll watch porn like once a month
Fucking Theo
for a
Varno
week
over here.
straight.
For a week straight.
For 4 days straight, depending on the flow.
You got the pornathon.
Shark Week. Yeah.
Jinx episode.
You lock the doors.
Nah,
You're like, Melissa, take the kids.
I don't lock the doors. I just do it when I wake up before I go to work. I think I already spoke about this. Hey, how was your day?
What the fuck?
I feel like we spoke about that already.
Talk about what? He's just like. just shaking
So where are you
his
gonna go snowboarding? Mount High or Bear?
head.
Summit?
It looks like Mountain High actually
Snow
has
Summit?
snow though. So I think
Those
maybe Mountain
mountains
High.
look fucking.
They look amazing, huh?
yeah, powdery as fuck.
Hopefully next year it's like that because I want to go get a cabin and then take my son and my brother, and my nephew, and put them in the class. for
There's
the
at
kids.
least one
and then me and
weekend
my
of the
brother
year
go
that's
up.
like that though.
Hmm?
So I mean, every season has at least 1 or 2 weekends that way. It's only
Yeah,
a
but
good season
this year
if it's
was
consistent.
it looks fucking nuts.
No, dude, it's always. I mean, if it stays like this for a couple weeks, 3 weeks, then okay.
But it's fucking layered, bruh. Like top, middle, and then even the bottom top of the. You know what I mean? Usually
Yeah,
it's just like
those
the
are
top
layers.
and the middle.
I hate how you were trying to explain it like
Like a fucking
yeah.
cake.
Yes, that's what layers are.
Yeah. They see like a home pass was fucking closed. Some people died and shit.
That's why I go on Press Enterprise, Inland Empire. People be dying all the time. It just shows you driving is real. People die all the time.
Dude, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie. Going down Cajon Pass on the regular day, bright as fuck, is still kind of sketchy to be.
Well, have you ever driven down Ortega Highway?
Yeah,
Driven down.
Driven?
while it was raining.
Damn, you're a thug.
Which one's Ortega Highway?
Like Elsinore goes through Lake
Oh,
Elsinore to San Clemente.
74.
I used to drive that when I had my Jetta. It was a fucking trip. And in there, I think there's like a mental hospital, and I always thought like on some movie shit, my car breaks down and I'm fucking stranded there, and I walk to the mental hospital.
And that
But
Down
they-
syndrome kid gets fucking
Revenge and
yeah,
shit.
he just
Nah,
beats you
and
up.
then they fucking keep me there.
Yeah.
What?
And just lock me in there, and they
I
just
mean,
would.
I don't
No one
blame
would
them.
ever find out where the fuck I'm at. That's
Nope.
that's a scary movie for you. So whoever's fucking listening, write that shit. That's a fucking imagine.
They just keep you,
What
and you're
the
just gonna be
fuck?
okay with it. Like, all right.
No, of course I'm not gonna be okay with it, but they can drug you the fuck up, and then you're just fucking just straitjacketed up, staring out the fucking window for the rest of your life.
There's no window.
You're gonna be like fucking Wineville and shit. Like when they
What
threw
I'm
the
saying
mom in
is,
there?
my car breaks down. I go there to get some help. They're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna help you." Blow in the neck with the fucking needle, and
fucking
just
hills have eyes and shit or what?
They look at his smart
Bro,
face.
That movie was fucking scary. That rape scene in there,
Oh,
fucking
that was intense as fuck.
fuck. And I was like, what,
Now, which one?
16, 17?
When the fucking Mongol fucking
Yeah.
rapes the shit out of the girl
And which one?
in the bus.
and hills have eyes.
Oh, I don't remember that.
And they're all
Yeah,
fucking
I don't
nasty looking
remember
and
that movie.
shit. No?
That movie
How many
was
is there?
fucking
3 of
crazy.
them?
I don't even know.
Is it?
I know there's 2 for sure. Because the Hills Have Eyes 2, I think she gets raped.
I thought it was only one.
I think there's 2.
Damn.
But then dude, all those movies are fucking Jeepers Creepers, when you're fucking driving through the middle of nowhere, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's all real.
Well, Texas
Jeepers Creepers
Texas
might not be
Chainsaw
real.
Massacre is real as fuck. It actually happened.
But I'm saying driving in the middle of the country in those weird ass states with just a long highway, even going to fucking Vegas is a trip when there's no fucking.
Fool, we'll
Shit.
just stop being brown.
It has nothing to do with that.
You should just let them.
Do you think you can smuggle drugs across the country?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's.
You've done
Well,
it.
yeah, every one of those movies, every one of those movies, it was white people. So I think we're all safe.
True.
Shit.
Still scary though if your car breaks down. and shit. Right? Because you're a brown person stuck in a white town.
Yeah, no one's gonna come near you. No one's gonna help you.
You just say you're
No,
calling
but
the Harvey.
They'll fucking eat you, catch you.
They'll eat you.
They'll catch you. They'll do something to you.
Isn't that the plot of House of a Thousand Corpses? That the car breaks down in the little town.
There's a shitload of movies like that.
I think that's the Rob Zombie one I'm talking about. Breaks down the little town. They're asking for help. It's like, yeah, well, you can stay here. And the next thing you know, they're fucking eating people.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the whole town's involved. That's just crazy. Is that what you're talking about? That's your little nightmare dream that
Well,
you
there's
had?
a shitload of them. There's one that comes into my mind where
They were
it's called like
all
14
white people.
cameras or some shit.
They
Have you
were
seen that?
all white people.
14 cameras?
It's on. I think it's on Netflix or Hulu, where this dude is renting out his house, but he has cameras everywhere in the house, and he's a fucking sick old fuck.
No, I don't
it's a
remember that
fucking
one.
trip. All that shit's scary, bro. That's why I don't want to do no Airbnbs. These sick fucks out here in the world just recording everything.
Still white people.
No, it would suck.
It is white people. It is.
Yeah.
Still white
Doing it
people.
all, but
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
Airbnbs aren't that bad.
they don't want to touch the brown folk.
I think
'Cause we're tainted
I think
somehow.
it'll suck if you go to a foreign country
Fuck.
and you break a law that you had
Hostile.
No, not that. If you break a law and you had no idea that was like a law, like that guy that went to North Korea and took the flag down.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't touch
the
it.
kid.
No flag anywhere.
He was like a teenager, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
it was like a student program or some shit.
Yeah, and
And he just wanted to take a souvenir. He tried to take a like a.
he ended up
Well,
dying, right?
What
I
about
think they ended up killing
Andrew
or he ended up
Schultz?
dying.
Andrew Schultz and his friend got in a fight in Sweden, and then his friend got stuck in the prison out there, or the jail out there.
I don't know.
What's that fucking show? Locked Up Abroad?
Oh,
yeah, you see like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Oh shit.
That's
Disconnected my
smuggling,
mic.
though.
Yeah, most of it is smuggling.
Yeah.
Well, he just told me to hold on to this, and I would get like a couple $1,000s when I walk.
There's a movie. I forgot what the movie's called, but it's actually a true story. So it was two friends that went out on vacation to like China or like Korea or something like that, and it was two girls, and they met some dude
I'm
out there.
back.
They met some dude out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
got
what the
disconnected.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Hello? Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
hear you.
I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, there you go.
Everything's fine, guys. Everything's fine.
Just barely moved the table.
Yeah,
But Something's going on with Eric. Something is going on with Eric.
I'm hiccuping because I'm drunk.
He's ballooning.
He's ballooning.
50 pounds.
he's turning into fucking Freddy Cougar and shit.
That fucking blueberry from Willy Wonka.
Oh fuck!
We have to roll him out of here.
I want it now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But what I was saying, it was two girls that went to like some Asian country, and you know they were just vacationing and they were just having fun, and they met this dude, and one of the girls fell in love with the dude, and she did a favor for him, like
She fell in love with the Asian?
some Asian guy.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Was she Asian?
No, she was white. She was American.
Asians are coming up. Go ahead.
But anyways, he did something, and then she got caught with I forgot what, I think it was drugs or whatever, and then they went to jail. They got sent to jail, and that had to do 50 years.
Fuck. China don't play around.
Yeah, and then one of them, the girls, fucking basically ratted out on the homegirl, on her homegirl, and she got out in like 15 years, and the other one was still in there for like 30. It was a crazy ass movie, but if that shit happens, I'd be
it's a
scared.
movie?
It's the actual movie. It's a movie, but actually happened.
Oh, fuck. Based on.
True stories. Dun dun dun. But what would you do, dude?
That was like that. I haven't watched it yet, so I can't really comment on it. But it's about those black kids that got accused of killing that girl
When
in
they see
Central
us or
Park.
something like that.
Yeah, when they see
Central
us.
Park 5
That's
or
a
some shit.
badass
Yeah.
fucking show.
Like they didn't even do it, and like they were getting fucked. Donald Trump was a part of that too. It was like bring back the fucking death penalty or some shit. Like
Oh yeah, he was trying to get them
murder.
convicted murder.
It's
Just
just fucking
fucked.
wild.
I was going to say something, but I just totally blanked out for some reason.
I don't know why. I mean, if I can sometimes write notes, like what am I gonna talk about on the podcast? Fucking, just some random thought came to my head the other day. My buddy Adam Nunez. I remember in
Damn, throwing out government names and shit.
I don't know where he's at. So, I remember second grade.
Someone find him.
This fool used to sell rocks. In second grade, like he would have a milk carton, or not a milk carton, an egg carton, filled with different rocks that he would find, like just random rocks, and then he would spray paint some gold, and then he would have like charcoal and like carve them and
He's a
shit. until
millionaire now.
Nah, I mean if he would have kept going
You're
down
like
that
that.
road, but it was just fucking funny. Like thinking about it, like there's so many little ass kids. This was second grade that fucking they would ask their parents for money, and people would buy rocks off him.
I don't even remember. I remember high school, that's it. And like 8th grade, somewhat.
You have a shitty memory. You just blocked it out, huh?
Or
Yep.
I don't know what the fuck
Just
happened.
walking like a girl.
It's a survival instinct. We block out a lot of shit.
I got raped when I was in elementary sometime then, I guess.
Or you raped someone, fuck,
No.
and they fucked you up.
I was a bitch until like...
Till now?
Until like
Till yesterday.
You just
I
such
felt like I could
You
have
just
smashed...
such cried.
I think I could have smashed a lot of chicks, but I was just a bitch. Like, I didn't even want to kiss girls. Like, I was just scared. I didn't know how to go about asking or, like, doing it.
Hey, bitch.
Hey, bitch.
Hey, bitch.
That's what I would do now. I'd just be like, hey, bitch, yo.
Hey, bitch.
We
Get your
better
ass over
one,
here.
'cause I got time.
Somebody
Yep,
told
that's the way to do it right there. Hey, bitch.
one of my buddies.
I love you, Melissa.
One of my buddies were hanging out at Fridays and shit. He was telling me like girls with kids, it's easier because he's like they don't got time for shit.
So I've
You
heard.
just tell him, hey, bitch,
Hey, bitch.
Hey, bitch.
Get your ass over here.
you know what you want?
Hey, bitch, you only get a babysitter once a month.
Yeah. Dad, you
So
sound
it's
like you
about to go down.
got that southern accent there. Just once a month.
Once a month.
Thank you very much. Oh fuck!
Yeah, fool.
This is all fucked up.
We went down to round 2, huh?
Yeah.
So
Hey.
you're still a bitch.
I know. Hey, bitch.
Hey, bitch.
You almost
Take a
drowned
sip,
drinking
bitch.
water right now.
Shit ain't water. Don't fucking play me like that. It's Guinness, baby.
Water.
Where's the Guinness? Where?
This tastes like expensive pennies.
A real copper, bitch.
Knott's Berry Farm penny stretcher copper.
I don't know why I just thought of this, but have you seen that homeless guy by our house, the one with one leg?
No.
Shit. Well, there's this fucking guy. I've been seeing him for like the last 2 years, and he's always like hopping around because he has one leg. And today I was pumping gas in the in the morning,
Two legs.
and this fool was over there like asking for money, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" He comes up to me, he hops over to me, and I was like, "Hey, can I get $1?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, whatever." I gave him $1, and this motherfucker hopped to another car. And I guess the person like denied him and was like, "Nah, fuck you, get out of here." And he's like, "Can't you see I have one leg, motherfucker? I can't work. I can't work," like that, all loud. And I was like, "God damn, this was about to get in a fight." And I was just like watching him. And then he's
leg
like,
sweep that motherfucker real quick.
well, but he was fucking
Take out
gearing.
the back of the knee.
He was fucking gearing up. I was like, "Damn, this was about to fight for $1 and shit."
John
And he-
Jones knee kicked that.
He just
in.
fucking hopped away. He hopped away, and he pulls out a fucking phone, and he starts talking on
iPhone
this.
11.
Yeah.
I was like, this motherfucker is fucking out here.
Lies upon lies.
Yeah.
Is he
for
a
real.
big guy or?
No, he's like a skinny, tall black dude with
Would
one
be
leg.
funny as fuck if he had the same like a little cardboard thing that said, "I need gas money to get to the next city." But he's
Oh,
been there for
fuck.
like 2 years. He said,
Yeah, I was tripping out on that guy.
What a dick, dude.
"Motherfucker."
I was tripping out on that guy, and then I told one of my buddies from work. I was like, there was this fucking homeless dude. He's all, "Oh yeah, that fucking guy was at Walmart the other day asking for money, trying to fight someone for $1 too." I guess that's what he does. He hops around.
The fucked up
Yeah.
ones where they have their kids out there, the little babies out there.
And they make the kids go fucking get money for you. Yeah,
That's
that's
pretty
just fucked up. I remember one time I had one dude. I pulled to this gas station, and he walks up. He had this fucking whole story planned out. He walks
Oh
up.
yeah, there's been a couple of those.
Yeah, he walks up and he's like,
It's always food for
"Hey
this.
man, I'm just, I'm hard on times right now. I'm just trying to get some money for my prescription cuz I'm sick." And he's like like the fake cough, and he's like, "Cuz I need some pills." And then he pulls out like a pill bottle and shows it to me like fucking like all robotic. He's like, "I need to get some of these meds." And yeah, so can I get some change from you? And I'm like, I started fucking laughing in his face. I was like, "You know what? Yeah, you could have some fucking money from me just because you made me laugh." I was like, this shit was fucking hilarious. I was like, "You planned this shit out. It didn't land, but I mean, here's some money." I'm like, that shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, it's like, oh, my
Yeah.
car is running out of gas. They always have those stories.
Yeah.
It always
thought-
happens outside of a food for less for some reason.
No, but this dude like acted the whole thing out. He's like, I'm sick right now. And I need these meds. And then he pulled out the meds out, like the little bottle of meds, and he shook it. He's like,
I worked at a gas station, and it was always overnights. So you know how the little gas station, some gas stations just have the window. You can't open the store.
Yep.
So like there was always this homeless guy that would just like hang out there. And at first I was like, "Man, how did I get rid of this guy?" And after a while he started doing favors for me, like started cleaning outside. I didn't have to go outside, and we actually became friends. Like he was cool. Like I would bring lunch and I would just give it to him, or just like, "Hey man, like I'm placing an order. Here's some money. Just place the order and I'll go pick it up, and I'll give you the something for doing it, whatever." And I think one time it was me, you, and was it Junior? We're walking from downtown Riverside.
What you guys? It's Fonzo.
Oh, it was Fonzo. We were walking from downtown Riverside, and it was like
you got mistaken for Fonzo.
stupid. We're walking back. I think we were meeting up Andy or someone, and it was like I think a couple years later after I left that job or whatever.
And
then I seen the dude
pointed over the mic.
I know he started making fun of him, and I seen the guy with his dog, and I was like, "Hey," I forgot his name. I don't know, Eric. "Hey, Eric," and he's like, and he got all like he tripped out and he pulled out a knife like, Where the fuck are you? Yeah, because he hadn't seen me in a long time, dude. His heart in the streets and shit. And I was like, oh, it's me. Da, da, da. And he's like, oh, fuck. He got all excited and he fucking gave me a hug and this and that. Fucking smelled this shit because he was bummed.
Oh, he's still bumming it?
Yeah, he was still bumming it. And I was like, how you been? He's like, oh, I'm doing a lot better. I just got out of
I
rehab.
got a dog now.
And this, well, he had the dog.
Oh,
He's had the dog for a while. And I was like, oh, yeah, I tried to give him some money. And he's like, nah. And then the whole time I'm just talking to this guy. I'm just like, yeah, I'm here, man. And I try to give him my jacket. I try to give him like whatever. I was like, yeah, dude, I don't need it, man. And the whole time I'm talking to him, fucking Alfonso and whoever else was with me, they were just tripping out. And I remember the guy walked away. He walked away into the sunset and shit with his dog. And fucking I turned around. They fucking, I think it was Junior. He was like, what the fuck, fool? You know bums and shit? Like, he was tripping out. Like, who the fuck are you, fool? Like, you know these people on the streets and shit? I was like, yeah, fool.
Your
He's
guy
like,
connects everywhere.
Yeah, whenever you need help, just fucking clap and these motherfuckers come out from the sewers and shit.
You're like, I'm fucking John Wick and shit.
Yeah. Fucking Mary Poppins of fucking bums, motherfucker.
Fucking, I mean, this was kind of a good deed. Fucking, we're,
like I say, kind of.
well, no, it's because of James ruined it. Fucking,
Why are you trying to one up his fucking good deeds?
it's not. I'm not.
It wasn't even a good deal. I just made him as a friend.
Yeah, so fucking, we're at the
It's called
game.
yeah, you kind of slaveried him.
Yeah, I kind of did.
Yeah, I'll give you my jacket.
Proceed.
So we were just fucking walking through the game, or like at the end of the game with the crowd, and I fucking see a wallet on the floor, and I see no one picking it up.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah, and I fucking pick it up, and I was like, oh, there's like fucking dollar bills sticking out of it. It's a wallet. I think it's a guy's wallet. And then James was like, look at it. Take the money. I'm like, nah, dude.
Fucking
Like, I'm gonna go return it.
Fucking
And then fucking I look in it. It's only $2, and all of these credit cards, and I look at this
Maxed
girl's
out.
ID. So we fucking started hitting her up on Instagram. It wasn't her. She wrote me back when I got here. So I just gave it to guest services. We were there like a second late, and she had asked, but
That's a
That's just
good
crazy.
fucking DM message. If I was in the game still, I would hit her up with bitch.
if she was hot, that'd be
No,
dope.
I would go to a hot bitch's page and be like, yo, so I found this wallet. It has your name as, I don't know if it's, did you lose a wallet recently?
Is this you?
Yeah.
Take a picture of it. Like,
Woo woo.
It's a really hot ass girl. She's like, nah.
he took her blurry
And
ass
that
pictures
just,
too. So
yeah, that just starts the conversation.
she's
bro.
like, oh my god, that was my wallet. Me no creeper.
dropping gems, baby.
You're welcome.
Y'all can have that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been.
This is Art LeBeau.
This nigga's still alive.
Does
how
he still
old
do
is he?
shows?
I don't know, but he's like on 5 different stations now. It's not 92.3 anymore like back in the day.
He was like
I would
a little puppet from fucking.
that's like one of my greatest memories with my dad is like Sundays he would just jump in the car, his Suburban, it was red,
We had a red Suburban.
and then we would just drive and we wouldn't even go anywhere. Like that's back in the day when gas was cheap.
Just to
I
listen
guess.
to Art
Yeah,
LeBeau.
you just listen
Yeah.
to Art LeBeau. There's a difference between listening to it on a radio while you're driving than just listening to it like
That's what I used to like about summer nights in my old neighborhood. It was like you wash your car, and then you're listening to like Art LeBeau or like some oldies or some shit like that. And
still do that shit every Sunday.
yeah, well, you have a big ass driveway.
I did a gift exchange at work, and some guy gave me all kinds of supplies to wash my car. It was pretty cool.
Are you gonna wash it?
Yes. I got all kinds of shit. He gave me all kinds of shit.
Was your fucking windshield icy as fuck this morning?
Ooh, what time?
Like 6?
Nah, because I wasn't awake yet. I
don't
didn't
know.
work today.
My
Oh,
my windshield
Mine
wiper.
was frozen.
My windshield
mine
wiper was up,
fucking
though.
frozen.
I've had to pour water on
They
it
were up?
before, yeah.
Somebody just put them up. Was it Butters?
Who do you think? Fucking Andy?
Oh, you just spent the night at Andy's house?
No,
You
because
didn't work yesterday.
he showed up 2 nights ago for Christmas Eve. I just didn't go outside for like 2 days.
God damn.
Yeah. So I walked outside, my windshield wiper was up.
Yeah, that's definitely Andy. That's an Andy move right there.
Yeah.
Fucking Andy. I finally tried meatloaf. His famous meatloaf.
Oh yeah, he was.
I never
telling me
had
this is the
meatloaf ever.
You've never had meatloaf ever.
Uh,
Good
That was
ass
a
singer.
meatloaf.
it was just a slab of meat with
Yeah.
bacon on it.
It's pretty much like a burger.
Yeah.
It's ground beef with
pretty
but
good,
like
though.
different spices.
With ketchup, mashed
Yeah.
potatoes, corn. That shit's all fire. Throw
He
it
was
in a
telling me
tortilla.
Cheesecake Factory has like the best one. I'm like, who the fuck orders meatloaf at Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah, it's pretty
Who goes
much
to Cheesecake Factory.
it's pretty much just like a burger, but with different spices, and then it tastes a lot better with mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what meatloaf is.
I still haven't tried meatloaf.
I need to pee.
Fuck.
So I guess we're done with this. We're ending on meatloaf.
We're ending this episode on meatloaf.
Check
for
out,
Ma!
check out all his music.
Ma, the meatloaf.
The singer?
7125media.com. Contact us at info@7125media.
I never know what
.com.
she's doing back there.
Meatloaf, bitches.
What'd you say?